Hey there guys, we're Gwendydd and this is our interview for Metal Hammer.
Hello, my name is Nikifor, also known as Bambi, and I am the drummer in Gwendydd.
Hi, my name is Tina and I play guitar in the band. I am a student. I am learning computer science in the Technical University in Sofia, here in Bulgaria. And my hobbies are, I don't know, maybe reading books and programming. And my main aim is to become a rock star.
I'm Sonia and I play bass guitar in Gwendydd. I work in manufacturing in a first pilotless airplane company that is in Bulgaria. Also I have an art education and I love to make metal sculptures and many other art objects. I love to play with my design skills and I'm making merchandise for the band. And
pretty much everything art related for the band that you see is Sonia's work, so yeah.
Hi, I'm Reni and I play guitar in the band. I also study sound engineering, and as far as my hobbies go, well, I really like reading and I like languages. I've studied a few, and I like makeup and I like my cat. That's about it, I think.
I'm Vicky and I'm the vocalist of Gwendydd. As far as profession-wise, I do think of Gwendydd as being my profession and I'm working towards this being my full-time job. But on the side, I am a student specializing in psychology currently. As far as hobbies go, I do have a lot, and amongst the sleeping one and the writing one, I do love to organize everything in Excel tables. Gwendydd was actually our drummer's idea. In the year 2018, he suddenly woke up from a dream one morning with the idea in his head that it would be very interesting and very nice for the world to have a female-dominated extreme metal band, especially here in Bulgaria, because this is not a thing here. We don't really have something like this. So he started working towards this thing and he started searching for female partners for this thing. He found me after the Voice of Bulgaria, which is on YouTube. You can go and watch my participation there if you'd like. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. He found Sonia and Radi on social media, and we found Reni through mutual friends in a cave. Because she did not have Facebook or Instagram or anything, and it was, I think that it was fate that brought her to us.
Yes, and now I'm addicted to Instagram. Thank you guys.
You're welcome. Our personal tastes are very different from each other, which is, I think, what makes our music so interesting, because we use our own personal influences. In our music, we incorporate everything in it, and it becomes a fusion of different music genres, and it is very interesting, and there is something for everyone to hopefully like in them. But as far as influences, you know, as a band, bands like Korn, Sepultura, Slipknot, Ginger do influence us a lot, and pretty much every artist who does something interesting, something innovative, and something brave. This is actually one of the hardest questions for us, because we don't really like putting our music in a box, and we cannot really label it with some kind of genre, but let's just say that our music is a strange kind of fusion between death metal-ish, groovy, hard guitar riffs, very interesting kind of drums, Bambi.
Thank you.
Sounds
Vicky.
like an insult.
No, it's not an insult. They're interesting, but I am not sure how to describe it. So you'd have to go and see and hear for yourself. As for the vocals, they're harsh vocals. There is some clean singing here and there, and overall a bit of a weird song structure. But of course, we do have our catchy moments, kind of. But yeah, that's all I can say for describing our music. It's hard to describe it, but worth to listen to, I hope. Well, we did have quite some TV show appearances and radio play here in Bulgaria. One of the most important steps in our career was that we did manage to do our first shows outside of Bulgaria this year. And we did play the Female Metal League Festival in Belgium, which, by the way, we're gonna play again next year. But I think that the most important step in our career is gonna be next year, because we're gonna be releasing our second album, and also we're doing some planning for a bit bigger international tours, so stay tuned for that. We cannot announce them yet, but they will be announced soon.
Oh, come on, we had our first headline sold-out show.
Oh yeah, we did.
In Belgium.
Did we?
Yes, yeah, we did have a sold-out show.
Okay. Busy.
Yeah.
It was a small show, but it was sold out.
It was a small show, but it was our first sold-out show, and it was in Belgium, which is great.
And during a pandemic, I think that this is an important factor to mention.
Huge thank you to Metal Hammer for having us, and huge thank you to you guys for supporting the metal scene and listening to great music. And
Gwendydd out!